Hi YouTube, it's your girl Callie Figure 8 and it's been a long time since I did a video. I've been getting a lot of comments on old videos and I figured it was about time to go ahead and come on camera and do a update. Because there have been a lot of changes in some of the videos that you guys are talking about are very obsolete as to what I was doing in them. I've been hesitant about coming on camera because I've been having some type of problem with my camera and I get this funky color. So I tried to go with a black and white and I'm looking at it and it doesn't seem like it's going through. But anyway, we won't focus on the color, we'll focus on the content of the video. So May 1st made it 2 years that I've been on my weight loss journey, and my starting weight on the journey was 275 pounds. I have fluctuated up and down over the past 2 years. I've gotten as high as 280 and I've gotten as low as 260, but I have not had a significant weight loss. As of last Tuesday, my weight was 269.4. So I've lost a little over 5 pounds overall in a 2 year period. So my major update is that I have decided to have bariatric surgery because I've come to realize that I cannot do this without that help. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, and as I'm going through the process, I am still giving it my all. But I've come to realize that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. And I keep doing the same thing. I keep starting over, and it's not working for me traditionally. I know some of you have, you're totally against bariatric surgery, and that's fine. I'm not here to be a spokesperson for bariatric surgery. I'm just saying that after my research, after following different people on Instagram and looking at videos on YouTube, as well as people that I know personally, bariatric surgery in the form of the vertical gastric sleeve is what works for me or will work for me. So I live in California, for those that didn't get that from the name, and my medical group is Kaiser. So I'm going through Kaiser, and in order to be approved for the surgery, you have to do a 12-week class. So tomorrow is week 6. I will be at the halfway point. My start weight going into the program was 273.4 and I'm 269.4, so I've lost 4 pounds in the 6 weeks of being going through Kaiser. But more than anything, I'm learning a lot about how to eat. So with our program, you have to turn in a food journal every Tuesday when you go to class, and you receive your journal from the week before. I tend to write questions to ask the nutritionist. She's a registered dietitian. I tend to ask her questions that I learned as I'm going through the process. And then the following week she answers them, and then I implement them, or I try to implement them as best as possible the following week. So things are going pretty good with that. Also, so my 6 weeks, I'm halfway through with the classes. My last class is on July the 8th. After July 8th, I will be eligible for surgery. I am taking a trip to Missouri for my best friend's birthday mid-July. So I'm going to schedule my surgery after I come back from that trip. So whatever day is available after my return on that Monday is the day that I'm going to have surgery. I said I wouldn't have surgery if I lost 8 to 10%. They want you to lose 10% during the class. If I lose 8 to 10%, which means I'm going to have to really bring it for the next half of the class, then I'm going to continue to follow the steps that I've been doing as far as what I'm eating. I'm not able to exercise, and I'll get to that next. Um, if I lose the 8 to 10%, I'm going to give myself 6 months to make a significant weight change. I'm thinking maybe 40 to 50% of my start weight. I don't know. I haven't done the numbers on that. I do definitely plan on going to the group. I'm already used to going to class, and the group is the same day and the same time as my class, so I don't have to worry about changing my schedule. And with Kaiser, when you get your referral, it's good for a year. So I figure by 6 months, I'll know whether I'm going to have the surgery or not. And if I am, I will definitely have it at the 6 month mark. More than anything, I'm just ready for a change. I'm ready to be so over this weight loss journey. I'm ready to come to the end. I sat back and thought about things, and my 14-year-old has never seen me at a healthy weight. When I had her, I was 24. I was 230 when I got pregnant, 242 at delivery, and at my 6 week checkup, I was 205 pounds. However, by the time she was 2 or 3 and could remember how I looked, I was already back in my 240s, 250s, and I've only gone up higher since then. So she has no real recollection of me ever being a normal, healthy waist size. In her eyes, my being overweight is normal because that's all I've been. And my 18-year-old, I thought he would have a memory, but he says he doesn't remember me being small, that all he remembers me being is on a diet. When I got pregnant with him, I was 180. I went to 187, and at my 6 week, I was 155 after I had him. But by the time he was 1, I was 185 and continued to progressively get heavier. So I wasn't as heavy, but my weight was growing with him, so he probably just saw me always just as big. And I thought about it. The last time I had great weight loss success was when I was going through this whole leaving my 20s, going into my 30s phase, and I did the South Beach diet, and I spoke about that in my very first YouTube video. So go back and find it. It's very short. I lost 35 pounds, and I was still in my 200s, but I lost a lot of weight. And I just thought about it like, wow, the last time I had a really good weight loss, I was 29, and now here I am. I'm 39. My metabolism is totally different. I'm getting older, and I'm getting heavier. So for me, bariatric surgery seems to be the best alternative. I mentioned that I'm not able to exercise. On March the 7th of this year, I took a fall at work. This was another part of my reality check that I need to get this weight off. It's a workers' comp case, so I've been going through workers' comp, and I don't know anything about workers' comp. This is my first experience, but if you've been on it, you know what I know by now. It's a very, very slow process. So I've been in a brace. I've been limping. I've been restricted. I work a 6-hour work shift. I'm on medication. I have to come home when I get off of work and elevate my leg. My whole quality of life has changed since this injury. And I know that I fell and I hurt myself because I fell, but in the back of my mind, I sometimes wonder, would it have been, as bad of an injury if I weighed less? And the answer may be yes, and maybe no, I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, I have not exercised because it hurts to even walk. So when I get to work, I go to my desk, I elevate my leg at my desk. I walk as less as possible during the workday, and then, like I said, I come home and I elevate it. So we did go over exercise in my last week class. So I am going to start doing chair exercises, so that way I'm at least moving some of my body and starting to tone with the weights. I can do that sitting down, so that I'll be ready for life after surgery and the extreme amount of weight loss that I'll have. I want to start toning muscles and being able to get some type of cardio in. I'm also going to look into an aqua jogger, and our swimming pool in my complex should be open in June. So I will be going and getting in the pool after work and doing some water aerobics. That's something I'm looking forward to because I'm ready. I like to walk, so I like to exercise. I like cardio. I like to walk. I like to move. So being restricted, I know that it's keeping me from losing as much weight, more weight than I currently am. So I'm looking forward to getting back active in that sense. Another thing I wanted to do an update on is, I've mentioned in a few videos back that I became an It Works distributor, mainly so that I could get the products at cost, but it does help um, to have loyal customers and customers that want to buy products off of me to supplement my income just slightly. I'm not making a whole lot of money. I think I made $100 in 3 months. So, and I've gotten maybe $100 in free products. So it's not a money maker, but I do enjoy the product, and I do believe that once I'm a product of my product, meaning you see the results on me, that I will have more customers and generate more revenue. But again, like I said, that's not the main reason why I'm doing it. So the products that I have used so far are the Ultimate Body Applicator, ProFit, which are the nutritional shakes, Fat Fighters, ThermoFit, which is the appetite suppressant, greens. They're dehydrated greens that help alkalize your body and gives you your 8 servings of fruits and vegetables per day. The hair, skin, and nail pills, which I had great success with, at least for my nails. I wear a weave, so I don't know if my hair grew or not, but my nails definitely grew, and I documented that on Instagram. And regular, that's a gentle and natural colon cleanse. I haven't been consistent with it. I take it when I need it, and it seems to help. And then I got in the mail the other day the toner and the cleaner. And I'm going to use that on my daughter because she suffers from some cheek acne in this area. I have a little bit, but mine is maybe just slightly. You can barely even see it. Even if I were in color, it's rare, and I can easily cover it up. So I want to use it on her and take pictures before, during, and after for the 30 days of the product to see how it really, really works. And I will document that on Instagram. I actually document everything on Instagram, but I do want to get in the habit of coming on YouTube because I can get a lot of information out in one video versus the post. I lose my audience. Instagram is for quick updates, and my YouTube is for giving you a thorough update as I've done. So I will be doing reviews on all of these products. I'll do them individually, so that'll stretch us out with some new and upcoming videos. So what I ask from you is, which product would you like for me to review first? Like I said, I've tried all of the ones that I've named, as well as I'm going to document my daughter doing the cleaner and the toner. And then if you go on the It Works website and you see a product that I didn't mention, go ahead and send me an email, leave me a message here, or send me something on Instagram. And when I do my next order, I will order it because I have everything here. So I'll order it along with whatever my order for that month would be, and I'll do a trial on it and let you know how it goes. So anyway, the quickest way to peek into my life is to add me on Instagram. It's the same tag, Cali Figure 8. And also I'm on there. I post at least 3 times a day. Weekends I may slow down, but then I'll definitely make up for it during the week. You won't feel left out. Also, my Facebook page, I tend to link that to my Instagram. And also, I will try to get on YouTube a lot more often. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to the update. And I am looking forward to speaking with you soon. Have a blessed day.